What are the key differences between social insects? Imagine walking through a forest and seeing a bustling colony of ants or a hive of honeybees. These are examples of social insects, creatures that live in organized groups. But what makes them different from insects that prefer to go solo? Let's explore the main ways social insects stand apart. First, social insects live in large, well-organized colonies or nests. These groups often have many generations overlapping, meaning adults and their children coexist at the same time. Solitary insects, on the other hand, prefer to live alone, only coming together for mating. Within these colonies, social insects have specific roles. For example, honeybees have a queen who lays eggs, worker bees who gather food and care for young, and sometimes male drones. Each caste has a clear job, unlike solitary insects that do everything themselves. Communication is another big difference. Social insects use complex signals like chemical pheromones to coordinate activities. Honeybees perform waggle dances to tell others where food is located. Solitary insects don't need such communication because they work alone. Cooperative care of young is common among social insects. They share responsibilities like feeding and protecting their offspring. Solitary insects build nests and care for their young all by themselves. The division of reproductive labor is also key. In a colony, only certain individuals, like queens or kings, reproduce. The rest focus on tasks like foraging or defending the nest. Solitary insects reproduce and care for their young without help. Social insects also have a big impact on their environment. They pollinate plants, aerate soil, and control pests through their collective actions. Solitary insects contribute too, but usually on a smaller scale, acting independently in pollination or predation. The level of social behavior varies among insects. Some are only temporarily social, while others are fully eusocial, with overlapping generations and strict roles. Ants, termites, and some bees and wasps are eusocial. Others might share nests but care for their young alone or in small groups. These differences show how diverse the insect world is. From tiny ants to large bees, their social structures help them survive in many ways. Recognizing these differences helps us understand their roles in ecosystems and how they interact with other animals like reptiles and amphibians. Knowing how social insects behave can also help us manage environments better, especially when they affect plants, pests, and other wildlife.